Hello and welcome back, everyone. These are the ladies of Solasta. I am Papa Sean, and we are resuming our epic adventures here in Solasta. With the ladies, we're going to honor our masters. So this is a quest that we attempted to begin earlier in our campaign. I'm going to move our guys out of the capital here. We attempted to do it earlier, but we didn't have the spell that we required. Ooh, another possible gem location has been revealed to us. So we have a quest. If you hover over, you can see the locations of different things. We've got another challenging easy. There's a little quest icon over there. We're going to head over to the Caer Lem outpost here. Okay, so go ahead and travel here. We're going to need to enter the tower for our Honor Your Masters. And as I mentioned, we did not have the spell that we required in order to do that entering last time. So we're going to go ahead and start traveling. We are fast pacing it on our way over. And as the ladies approach, so, ooh, Death Squad. That can't be good. And the ladies are sleeping. So we were moving fast. They were not really set up for guarding. And now we're going to have to wakey wakey, time for combat. Alright, so being surprised, the skeletons are moving in. Roving Death Squad approaches. This is pretty cool. I always tend to move fast. I started out a little bit slower earlier on, but I actually kind of enjoy the encounters. But maybe these guys will make me regret my approach. Alright, so Laurent is the only one awake, and we can, much like in 5e, wakey wakey. We want to get Ginger up. Ginger's our tank, so we're going to wake up Ginger here. Now, what's interesting is that they're sleeping with their armor on. Normally, you wouldn't be able to get good rest while you're in armor, and so that they should actually not be wearing armor. Alright, we woke up that person. They can then also do a Misty Step if we wish. I think we'll just end turn since she's yeah, we'll go ahead and end turn. They're gonna swing and a miss on Lorana. She's only got 15 AC. She needs to get her mage armor on, but we've got our tank up and ready for action now. We've woken the beast. So we can then in turn wake additional friends, or we can start beating on them. I think I want to wake up Tessa since she's our cleric. She's going to have additional things, and since her action's next, that will help us out a bit. Action Surge is going to give us the ability to also wake up Rosalind. Alright, and since these guys are moving in on our babies, let's go ahead and if I move around to this side, that will prevent the skeleton from moving on its turn without taking opportunity attack. So Tessa's up and ready for action. She's going to use her power to turn on dead. And look at that big old ring for turn on dead. That's massive. That's really cool. So she's going to say, "Get out of here." These two have failed, and since they were minor undead, they went ahead and just disintegrated into bone and ash. And then we're going to move up on that skeletal enforcer here. I think this guy is turned, so he's now turned. He should be trying to run away here as well. And when he does, Tessa's going to light him up. We're not. Miss the attack, but this skeletal enforcer is on the run. But turn on dead is just super cool when you can just immediately splat somebody. Alright, cunning action. We can't hide because we have targets that can see us. We've got these two targets here. So what are we going to do? We can advance. And I don't want to use my special arrows. So let's go ahead and use some standard arrow. So we're using the first slot. This is the one that's equipped, and so we should be firing these 7 against this one archer here. Alright. Decent damage. Laurent is going to say, "This is how you do it. This is how we do it." And she's going to blast with a Scorching Ray. She's like, we're not going to take it. Boom, boom.
Not bad, eh?
So that enforcer's nearly toast. That'll end her turn, and then Ginger's going to say, well, you didn't leave much for me. And she deals with it swiftly. So that is the end of our round of combat. The ladies can get back to their well-deserved sleep. Let's go ahead and collect some of the loot, see if there's any goodies that we want to grab. We'll leave the rest of the trash for our scavenger buddies to pick up. Let them get a cut of the loot, only picking up the choice items. Alright, I like the arrows for Rosalind, and she's been running out. So go ahead and grab those. And then 10 more arrows, that'll do. And get back to sleep, ladies. Resuming the long rest. I really like how they do travel in Solasta. It's really cool where you get the high-level map, you can choose the speed, and there's a chance of encounters along the way. It's really nice trying to automate the Dungeon Master experience. Alright, so we have arrived at Caer Lem, and I believe this is the location of the Master for Lorana, our wizard. So we're going to do Honor the Master, and as I mentioned, there was a spell we were missing, and I'll show you which one that is in just a moment. Alright, so they got to make their way up here, and there's a faster way of doing it. You can actually travel all the way up to the Temerian Tower. And that's where we're headed. That's where the Master is. So you go to the Temerian Tower. So really cool fast travel stuff. And then we've got Master Dakin right here. We can't actually talk to him since we've already had that exchange, but up here is where we need to get to. And so it's pretty obvious that you're going to need to get up there through some kind of flying. I tried levitate, it did not work. I tried spider climb, it did not work. But now Lorana has prepared a wonderful spell called Fly, and she's going to cast this on why not we make it our fighter who's got the crown. She is now flying, so we're gonna have her journey. Up we go. Alright, so she has added a rope, it looks like, so our ladies are going to be able to head on up the rope as well. And they have no problem, no qualms about climbing right on top of each other. There's no harm in that. So now we're able to leave the current area and proceed into Honor Your Masters, the tower within Caer Lem. So as you can see, things are quite funky.
Fantastic. It looks like, well, another world. You must have seen so much.
I have. But this is still...
fascinating.
Well, I see where you got your passion for learning. Let's look around. Gather all the antiques we can.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and use caution as we advance around. And if you want to find things easy, you just push the Alt key. So we can see that this is something that is able to be manipulated. Not quite sure. Okay, so that's going to give us access to higher levels. So why don't we hop up there. And then we can jump across to here. She's flying, that's why she gets to do all that stuff for free. If you're wondering why she's hovering around there, she still has the fly spell going. Alright, so we are able to take a look what's going on over here. And we're being cautious because there could be some critters. You never know. Alright, so there's different ways in, it seems. Alright, we will go ahead and explore. Just gliding our way through. And the other ladies can hop, skip, and jump. No path destination up there. There is a crate that they can push. No path to that destination, but she has it. There's no path, so that she's able to fly over. So it's a good thing she's got flying, right? Because it's allowing her to move things over so the others can get in. And then she can also open this. It's interesting how she can shove things aside as she's flying around. Alright, so we're going to go in here. These torches are turned on their side, so that's quite interesting. And we're going to cast... Oops. We're going to get pulled into a cutscene.
By all the gods, this is really something.
It explains the library we found down in the caves.
Place seems dangerous.
Definitely. Be ready for a fight.
Wait, you know me? I don't fight.
Alright, so he doesn't fight. We're going to go ahead and... Ooh, no, not use that. Second wind. I'm trying to get Tessa to use her spell Sparkle. And Sparkle Motion is going to take place on these. Just to see what happens. Alright, so we lit up a few torches. She's going to cast some more Sparkle. There's more torches we want to light, right? So we'll cast that one. And then I'm not sure if we can reach the others. But we'll head and cast that. Alright, we notice a chest down there, and she's going to want to give guidance to our rogue. And our rogue is going to head on down to that chest. Always give your rogue guidance when they go in for a chest. You never know, it's probably locked, and this will at least give them a +1 d4 on their checks for unlocking. Oof, and even with, we failed. Okay, so who's got a good dex? Lorana's got a good dex. We're going to try her on this as well. Give guidance to Lorana. So Lorana's guided, and she's going to attempt the chest with the lock tools. You need thieves' tools to pick the lock. Alright, so we'll just swap those over to you. It's too bad you can't just assume they hand it over since they're right next to each other. Wow, so she was able to get it, and look at all that bounty. We got corrosive bolts that we want to give to our priest. And it looks like maybe at most 100 gold. Alright, so we'll go ahead and grab all these ladies and send them back up. Alright, so come on, Lorana, come on, Rosalind. We are flying. Oh no, battle started. The rest of the party should be hidden up above, and it's okay that Lorana... Whew, that was close. Ooh, critical hit on Ginger. So she's going to hang in there. What can we do? We've got just some random skeletons coming up here. We're going to want to use all of our ladies. Let's get, I think Tessa's in a decent place. She can come down here and support Ginger. So we'll go ahead and put her down the wall. I'm not too worried about Tessa since Tessa has very good AC. It's 21. We'll go ahead and Sacred Flame anything we can. And that will be, looks like nothing. Can't hit this guy either. So we are going to, can we, let's see, do we want to do, you know what, these guys are all undead, and if they move in on Spirit Guardians, but that's a really powerful level 3 spell. We've only got 2 of those, so why don't we go with the Spirit Guardian. No, it's not Spirit Guardians. I mean to say the bonus action with the Spiritual Weapon. That's what we want. So we'll be able to put Spiritual Weapon out and about, and we'll go after the archers with it. Or sorcerers, even better. Okay, Spiritual Weapon. There you go. That'll end her turn. We have Master Doc. He's just going to chill out. He's one of the characters that is crucial. We don't want him in on the fight, do we? He actually doesn't have much in the way of anything going on, so we're just going to dodge with him for whatever that'll do for us.
More caution next time. Ooh!
Alright, so Lorana is going to sneak up. And we are going to cast a Firebolt spell down on the skeleton here. She's going to have advantage.
I don't believe it.
And she got spotted. So she's going to... I think we can have cover somewhere. No? No cover? I'm thinking that this should at least be some side cover from skeletons down below. And then I'll end her turn. Looks like these skeletons are going to be moving in on the ladies. Rosalind will be sneaky with her arrows. Why don't we throw in some more basic arrows? I don't want to waste the good ones just yet. So she'll sneak up and take a shot down. We want the mage if we can. Can we hit the mage? Can't hit that. Target is too far away to be perceived by her. This guy's got cover, but we do want to drop the enforcer as soon as we can, so ooh, we're going to miss.
Clumsy idiot.
And she gave away her position, but we can move back. Cunning action to dash away. She should be not able to be perceived back here, and that'll end her turn. Ooh. Ooh. Ginger took a hard hit. You know what, Ginger? You can get up here, and that's going to make the mage have to come closer. So why don't we throw you up here? I think that puts a wall on your side, too. This may have not been the best option. Alright, so she has a Tunnel Fighter bonus of +2, so that's good stuff. And she's going to... Oh, man. Should have attacked before I moved. We'll go ahead and end her turn there. We are drawing them in. Don't know if I like Tessa being out there in the open. She's going to do her spiritual weapon on the... Why don't we finish off that one skeleton that was pretty low. Okay, and we have a power of turn on dead. That might be pretty powerful against some of these guys if we need it, but for now, why don't we... Can't get you out from over there, so why don't we have you go up here. Kind of fall back a bit, force that sorcerer to come to us. And then we'll cast a spell. We can fireball and take some of these guys out. Skeletons. Not a whole lot of anything to worry about though, so why don't we keep it easy on skeleton here. That'll end that turn. Doc, can you just hang out back there, okay? Lorana will light it up with the firebolt on that same skeleton. Rosalind gets to hide because she's far enough back. So we'll hide, and then she's going to approach to where she can get a shot off. Let's go here. Okay, she's able to maintain her stealth. Looks like if we attack, we're only going to be able to hit the archer in the back line. Yeah, very bad roll, but fortunately it was good enough to hit a skeleton with sneak attack. Alright. Ginger, you're flying. Why don't we get you back over to the other side? And then we can have you dodge to make you harder to hit. Tessa is going to stand behind Ginger to get cover, and she's going to cast Sacred Flame on the weakened skeleton.
A good kill, as they say.
Spirit Weapon is going to go after this other archer, reduce their ranged options. You just chill back there. We're going to keep you safe. Alright, so Lorana can't hide. She's going to cast a Firebolt. Yeah, I guess we'll go after the Enforcer. Enforcer's got some cover, though.
Lucky.
Oof. That's good damage. Half the health on the Skeleton Enforcer. He's making his climb. And Roslyn got spotted. So Roslyn... Roslyn can get sneak attack. She's just not going to get an advantage on her. So it's really okay that she is seen. Oof. As I say that, and she misses. Alright, let's back her off, though. She's going to get a cunning action. She's going to dash around the corner. That way, so she can hide again. Alright, Ginger. You have a Enforcer right on top of you. So why don't you take him down? I think the Enforcer's turn is going to be all the way after Lorana's. So why don't we go ahead and shove the Enforcer prone, if we can. That's a fail. Let's try another shove. Knock prone. Alright, on your knees, Boney. And that'll end her turn. Ooh, my goodness. She's not doing well. Alright, Ginger is hurting real bad. Tessa's going to go ahead and use her... Ooh, she got a critical. We're going to pass on the Divine for additional damage.
Take that.
Because she just did 26 bludgeoning. And just wrecked that guy. Spiritual Weapon's going to take on this archer that's been giving him trouble. And that killed it. Good job, Tessa. You're shining right now. Going to have to find a way to keep Ginger up. Lorana, you've got a spell that can be used maybe on this skeleton. Do you have range over here? You see it? No? Try to find a line of sight for that skeleton. It's not going to happen. There's a wizard over here, though. We're able to fire on. So she's going to... She can even hide right now if she wants to. But we're going to go over here. We're going to fire on that sorcerer with a firebolt.
A modest success.
Not bad. And then she's going to duck back behind the cover. Rosalind's going to use cunning action to hide. And as she comes up, she's going to have no targets. Okay, and she can actually use her dash then to move further up. That skeleton is just perfectly happy hanging back there. It attacked Tessa, so I wonder if we can tuck our ladies back. out of line of sight from that caster. We can use her ability. Use power to do second wind. That's going to give her 1d10 plus her level as bonus action. A little bit of health back. And then Tessa's been taking hits. There's a chance we might be able to Sacred Flame. Nope, too far away. So why don't we take you and stick you back here as well. This will draw out, hopefully, that Sorcerer. And then Spiritual Weapon can do the thing. Spiritual Weapon's here. We'll send... Can we get there? It doesn't seem like it wants to fly over there, so why don't we go over here. Now, in Tessa's turn, in his turn, Lorana has got the ability to fire on the wizard and then find cover again. So let's do that. Cast Firebolt. Get some Sorcerer. Shielded.
Fortune is fickle.
Rosalind will take a shot on the Sorcerer with advantage. This will give sneak attack. Not bad. And did not spot, so she can just chill there. Ginger's gonna hit the dodge and chill. Okay, where did everybody go? Alright, they're over here. Why don't we bust out the crossbow? She'll be able to fire, but I don't know if she'll be able to take cover again, so gonna move her up a bit so she's ready to do it when it's time, and then we'll do Spiritual Weapon, finish off. Why aren't you able to attack? The caster needs to perceive the target. Ah, Spiritual Weapon can't attack what it can't, what the caster can't see. So we'll just move it. And the turn. Ending him. Lorana, can you manage it? Caster, I'm getting turned around. Caster's right over here, right? So she comes up here, takes a pot shot with her firebolt. Just using cantrips because I assume we're going to be needing our other spells further in. Ooh, she's firebolts into the darkness. I love the sound effects when it hits the back wall. Alright, Rosalind. Nice. We are still sneaky. Sorcerer is mad. Ginger is no longer dodging. Ginger can come out and take a shot too, but let's see. Let's go over there and take a shot, Ginger. She's fast because she's got... Did I take away the bow? There we go. Fire, fire. Oh, you.
Stop that!
Taking poor shots there. Alright, let's get vision on the targets. So let Spiritual Weapon make its move. No? Can't perceive anything. Oh my gosh. And we just opened ourselves up for attack. Can't do anything with it, so we're going to abort the magical control. I think we just made ourselves a target, Tessa. Maybe Lorana can fix us. If she happens to land this, that'll prevent the sorcerer.
You suck.
Well, meanwhile, the tower is being destroyed by Lorana's failed firebolts. Alright, Rosalind's gonna carry us home here with that sneak attack with advantage. Down the sorcerer skeleton goes. Good stuff. And then she's going to go ahead and sneaky her way down. She'll be able to shoot that archer, hopefully, who's got a lot of cover currently. Ginger's got her crossbow, so she can come out and fire on that guy as well, but she's still hurting. Let's fire, and then she'll take a little bit of cover. It's amazing that she's still not going to be able to perceive. Let's go ahead and dash to this location. That way we can have spiritual weapon happen as a bonus action. Now we perceive you, skeleton. Take it. Okay, Lorana can come up here. Sneaky attack on the skeleton. Huzzah! Good job, ladies.
Are you all right, Master?
I'm alive. Or so it seems.
Those are quite common in the marches.
Just tell me there's something valuable down here.
Oh, I think you'll be happy.
Alright, we're going to grab everybody, get the loot, and it's garbage. We're going to give it to Rosalind, the arrows. That way she can keep on keeping on. Alright, anything else that we want to do in this area? There's some loot on the far side. A bookshelf knocked over. So why don't we go get that loot? We'll send Rosalind over there. Ginger, we're going to send to the bookshelf, 'cause she's very jumpy. No path to destination. Uh-oh, I'm going to have to find a way over there. Why aren't you picking it up? Can you not pick up that loot? Does not seem like you can. Alright, so we can get Ginger to push this over. No path to destination. Alright, Ginger, no, Ginger, you have flying, don't you? Yeah, so why aren't you flying? Alright, Tessa's gonna, for the heck of it, turn some of these lamps on. I see some stairs over here. Why don't we see about getting over there? Interesting. Can't get over there. These places. There's a box over there that we can't manipulate. She's flying, right? But she won't move across this area. How can you be flying? Target creature gains a flying speed of 12 cells per move action. Okay, well that's great, but move. And then nothing down here. Looking around to see if we can find what exactly. You know what? Maybe this guy can come around. Get around, get around. He gets around. Anything you want to see over here? What about Ginger who's flying? Can you get to any of these spots? No path? No path, huh? Alright. Lorana wants to burn something. Can you set on fire? Nope. Can't burn these things. You can just fire on the torch. Can't seem to get over to any of these locations. Maybe there's a switch on the wall. That's just to light it, I think. It's not actually going to turn it. Need a flaming item. Can't access his anything, so let's go ahead and have Lorana light it up for him. Lighten all the torches, just in case that has something to do with it. There goes the flying. There's another torch over there. So taking a look at the map, we have the ancient library that we entranced in before. There's a chest over here. Our unknown contents in the armored stand. So we may not have gotten that. There might be something good to be had in that armored stand. So why don't we head over here? Lorana's making her way over. Let's go ahead and send the whole party. Send the whole party over there. You can be the first one, Lorana. Always send the wizard first, right? Ooh, what did you find? Longsword +1. Not bad. And then a primed greatsword. That is it. Alright, so if we hop up on this location, does that give us any options?
Nice little warm-up.
This... This lets us up here, but what good does that do us? And hop over to the side. Can't seem to get up on top of any of this. We can maybe get... The party has gone down here before, right? No. It was over here. Alright, so we can make our way. Can't we make our way up here and then up onto here? There's some plants growing there anyway. I hope that's not what we need, because it's like right down there. Alright, let's send the party over here just in case. I mean, if they could lasso that thing, they could pull it over. She seems to think she can get there. It said no path to destination, but she's going to give it a shot. Look at her go. You can do it, Ginger. Maybe when she was flying she couldn't make it, but once she lost flying she got the ability to get there. So she found a lot of things. Long Night, Deep Pain, Poison Bolt, basic poison, Tiger Fang, Fog Cloud, Phantasmal Killer, Blur, a lot of great things. So she's going to grab all of that. And what else can you do while you're there? Can you get anywhere else? How about, can you get to this location? Yes, you can. There we go. There we go. It just needed to lose the flying spell. Can you imagine that? Gotta be kidding me here. Alright, ladies. The rest of you can make it now. Flying spell will get in your way. It's just nuts that she can't make it until she's walking around on her own 2 feet. Little bit of a limitation found there. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll resume into the next room of Honor Your Masters with the Ladies of Solasta next time. Please like, subscribe, throw in the comments. That'll all help us beat the YouTube algorithm, and we'll catch you next time.